right, so we're live again. This is my week 2 session with JackieTran.
Oh,
How?
hello.
Hello, how's it going? How you been?
Good, good. I'm excited for this second session with you.
Yeah. So today we're just gonna go over some VODs of my gameplay from the previous fight night that I attended this past week, and also some matches that I time-stamped on my Twitch channels or my Twitch videos. See if we can go back to those and see what I could have done better at those matchups too. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I have this Rabbit server lobby going up right now with Tran at the moment. And yeah, we're just gonna go through this video right now. Right here, it's gonna be a match versus one of my good friends locally. His name's Sam. Probably one of the better players here in Vegas, so it was really nice playing against him. Usually him and Wade Gamble go at it all the time during game work, so it was refreshing to finally get some time to play against him. But yeah.
Yeah, Brian Fury.
Yeah. He's a very often frequently played character, so getting to know the matchup better against this character as well will be beneficial for me as a player.
Oh,
Alright.
you can kind of break down this match before we even start with the person, Sam, and his
Mhm.
character, right? He's playing
Mhm.
Brian. There's got to be maybe 5 or 10 moves you want to play with Brian or his move list.
Mhm.
But, we'll talk about some of his moves as we go on. This first match. So, okay. Disrespect us. Okay, so the low soccer kick was good. That he actually had an advantage, but you checked him. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit here.
Alright.
Remember last week we talked about combos a little bit with the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
So here he hits you with the low soccer kick, right, which is quarter circle back 3
Yeah.
for another move, but you hit him with a hop kick. So let's try to play the combo. Boom, boom.
I
Okay.
think I ran up too late. I think that's what happened.
So I think it's a good combo you did, but I think the wall combo that you go for here doesn't work.
Mhm.
Okay, so what happened there?
I feel like I ran too late because usually when I'm not confident in landing my down forward 1 into forward 4-3 into down 3, I just go for down 4 neutral 4, like down 4 standing 4 into up 3, because usually the down 4 into standing 4 just picks him up. But when I did that combo, for some reason it didn't pick it up. So my best assumption for me is that I think I just ran up too late to do it. So I guess in a sense I had some sort of hesitation.
Yeah. So just try to be more confident. It's okay to go for it.
Mhm.
Sam's a good player, so he might be a little bit more
Mhm.
play against than other players, but it doesn't matter. You still got to go for it. So
Yeah.
maybe in the future we could try to go for the combo and then
Mhm.
option select if it misses where you just don't finish it. That way they don't get up and
Yeah.
attack you back, right? So go for an easier combo that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Um, since you ended your combo with, I think it was a 4-2-1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and do something, just maybe not that combo, right? So
Mhm.
he tried to taunt at you actually. Wow.
That's probably why he got hit, huh?
Yeah. See, he tried to kill you, but you covered. That's good. Another hit. Tech rolling's not good against Brian,
Oh, so
but it was the first. It was the match first started, so it's okay. Oh, that was nice. Ooh, nice. Good. So you wasted his resources. You could
yeah.
kind of attack more freely after that. It's hard to hit confirmed off the second hit, huh? Counter hit.
Yeah.
So there. Side set 4, right? Oh, I believe it's different on counter hit and regular hit, right?
Yeah, so for forward, forward, 4 on counter hit, it puts him into like this cripple stance. And then for just on regular hit, it makes him flip to the side like that.
So maybe we can work on kind of hit confirming that certain moves on normal hit or on counter hit. So in this situation, you hit him with it on normal hit, right? So you would go for something better or better for normal hit than on counter hit, right? Because counter hit you get a full combo, right?
Yeah.
Do right. Okay. Okay, cool. Another thing to keep in mind. So. Counter hit. All right. Nice. Nice check getting up. Oh, was that a slide?
Yeah, that was supposed to be a slide.
Careful with that. That was good. I think you could hit go for a combo if you hit him with magic for, say, the second hit.
Yeah. So I think what had happened is that because that was the second time that it happened where the first one didn't hit but the second one did, and I actually was doing a bit of practice because I learned that if you hit them with 2 of the magic 4s, you can actually follow up with a back 2. So instinctively or more like habitually, I saw that the second hit. Yeah, I saw that the second magic 4 hit, so I'm like, oh, my brain like instantly thought like, oh, that was 2 hits, so I'm gonna go to back 2 instead of back 1.
No, I'm just interested, curious. Okay, yeah, that's good actually. Yeah, keep going for it. Take time to get used to. Brian at the wall.
Yeah, I whiffed right there. That's what.
I'll go over Brian a little bit. His wall game. So the taunt.
I was able to like interrupt him before because I remember when we were playing against each other before this, and every time he would try doing something at the wall when it evolves around taunt, I was able to interrupt it, which was what I was trying to apply during this match, but for some reason it wasn't working. I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay to check him when he's trying to do it, but
yeah,
more or less the mindset of the Brian player doing the taunt by the wall, right? So they knock you down, and then they taunt, right? So is to get for you to tech roll or get up into the taunt. So from your perspective as a player trying to get up, you might want to mix it up a little bit, or try not to get up the same way, or get up in a way where they know how you're going to get up. Because if Brian knows how you're going to get up, then a lot of times he can hit you with a taunt, or if he sees you're trying to check him, he can check you back or punish you for that, and then hit you right back on the wall again. So it's definitely a situation where it's okay to check him, but if he's ready for it, it could put you right back in that situation and be in it for his benefit again. So. Okay. Good. So that little knee he's doing, it's -10
on block.
So it's very hard to punish, but you can punish it.
The knee thing, right? Like that very soft looking knee.
It's just Wall Rising 3.
Oh, okay. And you said it, and that's the one where on counter hit it'll crumple me too, right?
Yeah. And he can do 2 knees. He can do Wall Rising 3, 4. But a lot of Brian players just do the 3 because you get the combo on counter hit.
On 4, if Brian does land end it with 4, is that also punishable, or is
you can punish that also.
So either way, it's punishable. Okay.
Yeah, so you should be ready to punish it if you block it no matter what, with at least 10. That's a situation where punish, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get you into the wall again. Yeah, see, this is a situation where you're blocking good, but he's moving around you, right?
Yeah.
You were able to block for a little while there, but eventually he was able to sidewalk you a few times. In this situation, you would have to kind of be active and block, even though it sounds hard, but try to move away from the wall and block, or at least give yourself a better angle or situation, because he's kind of bullying you and then he's responding to your attack. Same position, so it's not really a fair spot for you.
Yeah.
So you have to try to make it a little more fair for you. And he's a good player too, so he's also going to try to counter the movement with your movement, but you can check that with an attack or your movement. And at least makes it harder for him. That was good. It's hard to block Brian forever, so.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, he's feeling confident. He's attacking right when the round starts, so keep that in mind. Those punches you can punish also.
Yeah, that's why I tried checking in with the 1-2, but
you just gotta be ready.
Yeah, yeah.
And he'll mix it up. He can do 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, but.
So that round, he pretty much hit you a lot trying to get up. The round before that, it was against the wall, and this time he just hit you a few times trying to get up. I don't know, maybe you try to do like a get up kick low or mid sometimes you get hit. Let's try to maybe hold back more in situations like that. Sometimes it might be a guess, but at least you're not getting counter hit into more damage or whatnot, you know. So, what we talked about earlier, you have to keep your way of getting off the ground different. He can't guess right every time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Oh, see, whiff punished you.
Yeah.
Another wall combo situation right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hit him with a nice hit confirm now.
Yeah. I was actually watching a bit of Jody on stream, and then I just noticed that I should have just, you know, just keep on going. Like, if they get hit by counter hit 4-3, I might as well just hit with the 4 at the end also. I usually, earlier, I used to just do 4-3 just to check them on counter hit or on punish, and if it, like, doesn't work, I wouldn't be too unsafe, but I realized just doing 4-3-4 is fine for me, because people don't really interrupt that.
So here, you just have to adjust your combos, so, like, I think here you were kind of like, okay, I'm going to do my combo, but there's actually a wall here, right?
Yeah.
So you probably have to take out that sidestep, that back two.
Yeah, probably.
And do something back here, and wall splat him as high as, you know, and then run up and do the wall combo, right?
Yeah.
Combo after that. So you just have to, like, differentiate when you have a full screen combo and the wall right there, right? To make your combo shorter, but in the long run, when they hit the wall, you're gonna get the damage at the wall anyway. Right? You got the life lead here. Yeah, see, he went for the second knee.
Yeah. I dropped my misstep right there.
Okay. At that point, you just go for easy combo and kill him.
Yeah.
None. Here you wanna. We talked about last week a little bit about life management,
Yeah.
and you might not want to go in or attack as much because look,
Because
he's
he
got
has rage.
rage.
Yeah.
He can actually kill you if he hits you one time here
Yeah.
with rage art or any combo and say the wall and some bada bing bada boom. So
Mhm.
this situation is very dangerous for you actually, even though you have a life lead. So and then Ryan, so you just got to be more careful in situations like this.
Mhm.
Good.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's a nice setup. He's punishing you because you're checking the taunt, right?
Yeah.
Really punish the taunt. He can just block. So it's not going to be a good habit to try to check him with unsafe stuff. Like for instance, you did the hop kick, right?
Yeah. Because he did
Check
the
him with safe stuff like down for one
Mhm.
or 1-2, something like that. But
He went
eventually,
with
a good player like Sam with a character who has a good punish on the hop kick, easy punish.
Yeah.
That in mind also that he's already catching on to you checking on taunt. Find another way to deal with the taunt, which is fine. You just gotta have to get up differently by the wall to throw him off, so he's not comfortable taunting you like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes doing a get up kick is okay there. You had life lead.
Mhm.
So try to second move is high.
Yeah.
I think maybe you were trying to hit confirmer even though it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was actually going more for the mix up of that because on wall rising, you either have wall rising 2-3, which is a mid, or a high. So usually, a lot of people.
But you haven't gone for the mid yet.
Yeah.
A good player like Sam's just gotta what they call kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna duck until you do the mid. So that's why you kind of got launched there with that one, probably.
Okay. Yeah, because the mid's faster than the high.
Okay to do it sometimes, but just kind of giving you insight on that.
Okay.
Players will punish that. So. In there. Oh, nice. Went for the high again. Hey, nice. Oh.
Oh yeah.
I think it might have been a punish actually. Unfortunate. That was nice. Almost nice comeback though. I think you could have blocked that.
Yeah. I didn't think I thought he was gonna stay on the ground. So I was just so I was like, I'm gonna go for something low to pick him up and hit him, but he did his toe tap and kick. So
that's good. He almost came back.
Mhm.
That would have been a kick there, but it was good up until then. Guess slow there.
Yeah. Oh, go back again? I just wanted to see what happened, why it got.
Fight.
Parried you. There.
Oh yeah. I think I was ducking, but.
Yeah, he went. It's the mix-up. Try to spring kick for you to to do stuff by the wall. Patient by the wall, you know. A little bit or tech roll, and then at least if you tech roll, it's a guess. You know, maybe look for the low. Spring kicking or toe kicking and ghetto kicking, they're good sometimes, but I wouldn't that much because in the long run, better players will punish it and they'll punish it hard. It's kind of hard to confirm a combo there on the trade.
Hey, how minus is that jet upper, by the way?
It's safe.
Oh, it's safe?
But it's high.
Oh, it's a high. Oh, okay. I thought it was
high.
punishable. Doesn't he have
But
another uppercut move that's, like, punishable, or no?
The uppercut move that I see Brian players doing, but that's the main one they're going to be doing.
Oh, okay, and it's a high. Alright.
Yeah. Back to. That was way better. Good. Combo. That was a little scary.
Round 3. Fight.
We were talking about plus frames earlier, or last week.
Yeah.
So that he's doing this 4-3 knee on you a lot.
Is he plus
Kind
on
of
that
like,
or no?
Yeah, he's plus on that, so that's why he's doing it a lot on you. But you're doing good. You're not checking after it, so it's good. Nice. So, yeah, remember again, you haven't done the mid yet again.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've done the high. He ducked it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to go for it. You have a huge life lead. You just go for the 2, or the second option there.
Yeah, yeah.
Still have life lead. You just hold back. That's good. Chill out. Chill. He's gonna make a mistake. Oh. It's okay. You gave that round to him. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my biggest problems, I guess, like, especially with Lee's, because, like, if I misinput my forward movement, I'm gonna misstep, and I'm vulnerable during missteps, so...
So maybe that's something like a little, gone in trading mode.
Yeah. Because it's either I misstep or I dash forward.
There's something you can actually practice with Lee. Forward and then the up. Space it out enough, you can just kind of sidestep as forward and up.
Mm-hmm. Should probably practice it, yeah.
That way you said you're getting caught tapping forward sometimes, or
yeah.
So you try to differentiate when you want to actually sidestep and when you want to dash at somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. You changed up the get up kick or the get up option there. So. Oh, that was nice. Even life total. You have the life lead again. See, okay. So you decide to go low there. Last week talked a little bit about some players up a combo or avoid the player getting into rage.
Yeah.
Oh, in this situation, I don't know. You know the low's not going to kill him, but you triggered the rage by doing that. So I don't know if it was worth it. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just a situation, a little situation that you can kind of look out for or try to control.
Mm-hmm.
In certain matches, because certain players get, they get a lot of options when that happens. They can go for blue stuff, rage drive, or they can go for a rage art, or they can hit you back and their damage is going to be 0.5 more because they're in rage because you hit them with a low.
Yeah.
So could actually kill you instead of maybe almost killing you now that you take them. You know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just a little situation that level players think about. You know, it started with Tekken 6 when Rage was introduced, actually. So
yeah,
you have all these options, win in Rage. Now you just had more damage, so players would try to avoid players going into Rage by just not putting them in Rage, and then next time you hit them, they're dead, right?
And then
Or
they
so you
go
don't even
into
have to deal with
rage.
it.
They go into rage when in their last 20% of their health. Is that
5%,
correct?
25%.
25%. Okay.
So there's 170, right? So half of 170 is 85.
Yeah.
85 is what, 4250?
Yeah, 42.5. Yeah.
43 damage, 43 health or less.
Mhm.
And they did a kind of cool job in season 2. They
Oh, the transition
here,
from the blue to
yeah,
so
right here.
that's around where rage hits. Okay.
PC mods, I don't. You can do for your rage, but yeah, that's it right here. Oh,
Cool.
very important. Little cool stuff. All right. See, see.
Yeah.
Didn't even watch the match. This is my first time watching it, so. But I just had a feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
Round 1.
And it was in my part with punishing. I mean, whiffing moves. Too.
I mean, it's not your fault. You were going for you know, and you hit him with it, which is fine. But it's just something that I want to, something extra that I kind of want to implement with your mindset when you're fighting somebody in Tekken. You know, so.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, rage is a thing, and certain characters get certain things when this happens. You know, so it's good to be careful. Other players are playing careful when you have rage also. You know, so
yeah,
be a good opportunity for you to take advantage of that situation. Whether you know if you need to be more aggressive or more passive, depending on the situation. But when you know anything can happen in this game, you get hit. So if I have any type of life lead, and I can avoid them at all costs. When they're in rage, I'm hitting less buttons because they're in rage. I definitely want to keep that in mind.
Okay.
Doing pretty good against Sam. Sam's, you know, one of the best players in Vegas, so. Oh. And Brian's a counter hit character, so you don't want to kind of slug it out with him at the same time. A little faster, so you kind of want to use that to your advantage.
Right, because like Brian doesn't really have, from what I remember being told by Sam, that Brian only really has like 10 frame punishers, and then from there it just goes up to 13. So it's like he can't really like do anything big between 11 to 12 frame.
Correct.
Yeah, but this was after the match, so I didn't really have that idea in mind. But yeah.
Right. No, but it's good that you guys talked about that, you played, and now you're more aware of it. And now that you're watching it again, now you're like, wow, okay, maybe Sam's right. You know, Brian is that kind of character where he's looking to counter hit you and do a lot of damage to you when you hit you. So your character's a little faster, so
yeah.
And your speed a little bit. Try not to slug it out with him because he is hitting you a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice. Easy. This is another dangerous situation here.
Yeah.
So, some high-level players is bad, but okay to wait also. But do you want to kill him before he kills you mentality, or do you want to wait him out until and see if he makes a mistake and then
Yeah, I
punish
tried
him?
waiting him out a little bit, but I think I tried approaching him.
Okay, you don't need to approach him.
Oh, there
nice.
we go.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? You just went for it. I like it. Okay. Good. Mach punch is also high. Power crush.
Yeah.
Mach punch? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. He actually got up and did a knee.
Oh, he did? He sidestepped a little bit, I think. I don't know
He
if
just I think he just tech rolled, I'm pretty sure.
Fight.
I'll kind of show you what you can. I mean, you can do this too, actually, but especially Brian.
Yeah, see, he sidestepped and I did back
He did.
one.
He did. So he did sidestep. He sidestepped, which will go forward 3, which
Mhm.
is crouching and then forwarding 3. So I see. Okay. Oh, I think you just get strong with times.
Yeah.
Fight.
I feel like you're going up good. Gotta learn how to go down as good as well as you're going up. See? See your movement up? It's good. Away from the wall. He's got to work on going down. Ooh.
I didn't know how much you could delay that, so
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah, you can delay it, and it's hard to punish, but it has a little pushback.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it
minus
is
13.
it minus though? Oh, it is minus 13. Okay.
Yeah, but it has pushback on
It
it,
has
so
a lot
like
of pushback.
so you could like back 1-1 to it actually, or down forward 4 or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
stuff you can do, but it has pushback on it, and you can delay it, as you can see. He did.
Mhm. What move was that again?
He has down forward 2.
Into what was that kick, like down 4-2-4 or something like that, or?
The string is down forward 2, 3.
Mm.
The other string he has is down forward 2-1. You might see Brian players do a lot. You're
Mhm.
down forward 2-1, downward 2-1, downward 2-3. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3. Okay. Is there one more match?
I think that was my set.
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll just talk about Sam in the set real quick. So, Brian, patient player. So, there's things you got to work on. Maybe just specifically against him, would be getting up or away or dealing with the wall. You're pressured or backed up to the wall. Block or be patient, but eventually he's got to try to maneuver you around it and keep you in the wall there at the same time, so you have to try to work your way out. It's worth a shot.
Mhm.
Go down with a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like you're moving up away from the wall pretty well. I can see in your movement.
Mhm.
He's got to work on going down. You're on the 2P side, so yeah.
Okay.
Left.
Yeah.
Left or down.
What would be Brian's weakness?
Brian's
I mean, like
weakness
Brian's weak side. My bad. I meant to say weak side.
Oh. His weak side, I would say maybe would be to his right, so maybe to your left, which is the way I'm trying to get you to sidestep maybe a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But it depends on what move he's doing.
Mhm.
Like for instance, he has like a low, which is down by 3.
Yeah.
You want to go left to avoid, certain moves like that. But Brian has good tracking tools, so you're not going to be able to sidestep him as much.
Okay.
He's kind of like Jack a little bit, but some of his moves are slow and some of them are high.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we talked about the knee, so you can punish the knee.
Yeah.
3 you could punish. So there's certain moves that you picked up on learning how to punish throughout this little set here with Sam and Brian. So I think he did good actually. There's just a couple wall combos you dropped in the couple rounds early.
Mm-hmm.
I think you played well against him. So. You for the next one?
Yeah. I was winning this match, but I was just I was winning against Lonnie for sure, but it was just more like just for me, one of my weaknesses is kind of just like playing against nutty people. I wouldn't say like nutty, but just people who I know aren't like thinking about the matchup as much as I am. But I mean, just like, just people just kind of just throw moves out there and they do land.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be playing all different levels of players in this game and at Combo Breaker, so.
Oh shoot, where did I go? Hold on, no. Can I get back? I just left the room.
Round
Uh-oh.
1. Fight.
Pause.
Don't let me quit.
You okay?
Oh, hold on.
You left the rabbit.
I know. It's just, hold on. I'm coming back in. Alright, I'm back in. I thought the link that I played was, let's see. How do I change the video? That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Or can you just pull this one out and upload a different one?
Yeah, I was figuring out how to change the video. Stop playback. And then I'm gonna add a video. There we go. I was only able to get like one match, so it wasn't
That's okay. Let's do it.
It wasn't too long. Yeah, because I thought I recorded all of my sessions with her, and I tried finding them, and I can't find the matches that I played against her for, because we played longer than just this one, just this one match, and I think I lost one match against her because of just the things that she did. So I just wanted some feedback on what I can do against certain play styles like that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right, I do.
Yeah.
Fight.
Nice. Oh. That would have been nice.
Round 2. Fight.
So when you're playing a nutty player like Lonnie, yeah, just try not to attack before some of the string that they do. I think the first round you just got hit by it. She did a string and you got hit by it because she wasn't finished doing the string or something like that. So, and sometimes they might go for a very unsafe low. So try to.
I keep thinking that's more punishable, so I keep on doing that move.
Right.
Fight.
Hey, you might just have to play more patient against players like this, you know? Yeah. There you go. Better punish. Ooh.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
It's okay.
Yeah, that was it for that one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you made adjustments within the match. She was going kind of crazy on you and for a little bit, and then second round you just beat her up a little bit by the wall, killed her, and then third round you were good. You were patient. You just have to be more patient against players that are and try to find your spot.
Mhm.
Whether it be a crazy unsafe low or some crazy high attack on a string that you're not ducking, you're just dealing with it, you know, waiting.
Yeah.
No, there's also no chip damage, so you know you can just kind of block and wait it out. But I think eventually players like that will get or tired of you blocking their stuff.
Mhm.
You know, if I could just say block more, try to block more. I know it's hard to sound easier said than done, but yeah, you just try to play more passive, I guess, against a player like that, because you know your style against other players might be like you know like you did against Sam.
Mhm.
Play more your style or more aggressive against a player like Sam, even though he's better. So.
All right.
When you go to Combo Breaker and you kind of like see your pool and you look at your players, and you can kind of size them up and look at what character they're playing. You can kind of tell how good they are first few minutes watching somebody play. Sometimes, you know. So.
Mhm.
It's just all about having a different mindset for each different player that you're gonna be playing, no matter what kind of skill level they're at. So. You know.
All right.
What do we got?
I'm gonna see if I could put up a Twitch video on here, actually. Let's see if they'll let me. Oh, yeah, I can. I should be able to. It said Twitch is one of the options, so.
I don't know what time we started, so you're keeping track of the time.
Hold on. Let's try. Okay, so the timestamp that I have is 42 minutes. For this one in particular.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay.
So I'm gonna pull that up then.
Player, huh?
Yeah, it's a Hwoarang.
This is the other day, right?
This was last week, actually, but this was the day after.
Okay.
Oh,
Our first session.
I have no control over this. K-pop and Fortnite and phones.
Guy's hot, coming in with a winning streak.
Yeah, big win streak actually. Hold on, let me pause this real quick because it's kind of hiccuping for me. I'll keep it. You can see it on low quality, right? Because yeah, Here, let me see if I can. Sorry. I don't think I killed that streak. Or maybe I did, I don't remember, but...
Okay.
I know I lost this set because during these streams I. Oh man, hold on. It's really choppy. I'm gonna see if it's actually that choppy when I uploaded it. I don't think it's that choppy. Yeah, sorry. I just...
Okay. I actually enjoyed the offline matches, so good. Online, I don't. No, online's a good tool to, you know, matchups and practice your stuff. But
yeah, I definitely don't.
I think offline is
way
where you
better.
want to be for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, no, it's not hiccuping on there, so I don't know what's causing. I don't know what's causing this to go crazy. Ah. Yeah. Let me see if there's a... Is there another way that we can watch this VOD? Because it's going to take too long to upload it onto YouTube, I feel like. Here, let me...
Try that watch together.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Watch together. Create my room. Search.
Line up again.
Okay, this is way better. Okay, here, let me invite you. Here's the link. Here, let me send it to you real quick. Boom.
Gee.
Thanks. Did you get the link?
Sorry, I'm signing up.
You have to sign up for this one too?
Oh, I don't know. Let me try it. Let me see.
I don't think so. I just clicked on it. Or I just started up the room without having to make anything.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, cool. Can you control it? Can you pause and... Oh, perfect. Cool.
I can mess with the quality.
Oh, this is way better.
Okay, so we're at 42.
Okay. Yeah. It's just set against this warring player. I think he's been on a good streak. I'm gonna see if I can kill it. I'm gonna kill that streak.
Stream's looking good.
I wonder if he's gonna go wild. I wonder if he's gonna do that high crush power move that goes instantly into spiral as Horan. I know that's a really go-to move. And he might punish me with back 3. Alright, let's see.
Starting off strong.
Yeah.
You went for the mid off the rip, huh? That's weird.
Oh, nice. 47 wins. Has it for a reason.
Just that move.
I never really saw that move.
Yeah.
No. Oh, what? Okay.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay, that was good.
Okay. Got any tips for... Hold on. Oh, man. No!
Oh man. Frame chat.
Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that.
So... Fuck there. because you got hit by a jab there.
Mm-hmm.
Dance jab. So he can jab and go and fake flamingo, go and jab you again, or he can. Most situations after getting hit, you have to block in this game. There's very few situations where you could attack back when you're that negative or being hit and attacking back.
Oh wow.
Getting that's good. So careful. And there's no need for that. Back four. It do nothing.
Ooh, okay.
It's kind of risky.
Yeah.
Because the last part's high.
Oh, he's going crazy on me.
Yeah, he's kind of going crazy on you. He's just doing kind of frame traps on you.
Oh.
Okay. So, I guess we can let it rock.
Oh. Jeez. Okay. That was wild.
It might feel frame trappy, but you can actually kind of backdash that and space that stuff, or sidestep it. It just felt like it was overwhelming that he was going crazy on you, but...
I might, yeah. Probably. I was trying to jab it out. For the wall standing back 2-4 on Lee after misstep. Is it back 2-4 or back 2-3? Are you talking about the one that knocks him in the air, or...?
That was actually a close match until the last round. He kind of just frame trapped you, but... That, Magic 4, right? You can deal with a lot of that stuff. You just gotta use faster attacks, right? We were talking about the frames.
Yeah.
So... You gotta pick your faster attacks and try to set up your slower attacks. Could have killed him right there.
Yeah.
Good. Very nice. You're doing good against this guy.
Hello?
Up 4-3? Counter hit? Or a regular hit?
Are you talking about what knocked him down?
You get that. Would you try to do guaranteed, or is it like a mix-up?
It was...
I think you did.
It was guaranteed. It was supposed to be guaranteed.
You did too slow. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think I did too slow, because No.
Nice tech. Breaking online throws.
Yeah, I heard that's not easy.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I see, you tried to check him there, but it was too slow.
Ah! Oh, he just waited for me.
Well, it's kind of like Brian a little bit. He's slow, but he hurts. And a lot of times it's counter hit or even a power crush, so... This is where the life... Okay, so remember we talked earlier about rage, right?
Yeah. That's why I stopped hitting for a bit.
Right. No, this is just another situation that we were talking about earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you might not want to... Lately enough where you're going to put him in rage and he could potentially... You can entice his comeback or feed his comeback.
Oh, he didn't expect that.
Now you have him in rage. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god, I messed that up.
Okay. It definitely did more damage against you, but...
Yeah.
It's okay, you couldn't avoid it. I don't think you could have avoided putting him in rage. Oh, no. Online. There you're going for the big combo.
Yeah, I don't know how that hop kick missed. That was the right timing too.
Online, you know, it's okay. I like that you're going for the combo though. It's good.
Oh shoot.
Ring, I guess. So there it goes. Yeah. You're doing good. You have a life lead in this round too. Wait. It's the rage again. +2 break, right? You know that, right?
Ah, nice.
Throw.
Those were good games.
You know how to break that throw, right?
It was a 2 break, right, or something? Because I tried
It's a
1+2. Oh, because I tried 1+2 and it wouldn't work.
No, it's 1+2.
Oh, really?
Good promotion. Congrats on your promotion, man.
Oh,
Just
okay.
fast. It's just fast.
It's just fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Fast break, yeah. So.
Okay, so for back 2-3, like back while rising 2-3,
You're doing good against this guy.
So
Pick your spots. How wrong doesn't? He does have moments where you could or check him or magic for him, stuff like that. There you have to stay ducking, right? If he does down 3-4.
no.
Stay ducking. You could punish the 4 because the 4 is high.
Plus on that.
Mhm.
I'm dead. I'm definitely dead.
The little string he has, it's down 3-4. It's low high.
So while
Okay.
standing back to
Yeah, so you can instead of blocking the low and then blocking the high, you could
Just block the low and duck the high. Okay.
you can stay ducking and duck the high also. Yeah.
oh man.
Oh, he's a special character, so you know you have to do special things like that to deal with him sometimes. Again.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I think you were at a disadvantage there.
Yeah.
The slow mo. He just had more frames than you, and the slow mo happened.
Oh wow.
Oh, it seems like you're getting hit when you're at a disadvantage sometimes. So.
Oh, that's.
Sometimes if you're not sure,
I didn't even press a button.
because you know if you tack and you're at a disadvantage, you get hit.
Mhm.
Best just to block and try to wait for an opportunity that you're sure of, or you can always backdash your space and wait for a better spot.
Yeah.
But that timing, I can never land. Okay. So like. So
oh.
like when you sway.
So, hold on. So the next match I wanted to go over was one at 1 minute and 35. So
Okay.
let me get to that one. Oh, alright, I did really well. But it's more like, because this is kind of like the play that I kind of want to play against, but it's just, what could I do better? And not necessarily for him, but like, what could the Armor King on his end could have done better against me also, if that makes sense.
Like, what are both players? What
What am I doing right? And then what is he doing wrong? Because I feel like he's a good player too. I just don't know what he was doing wrong. You know what I mean? Because if I knew,
I got you.
Yeah, because if I know what he's doing wrong, then I could capitalize on that myself. Right. You know.
I got you.
But yeah,
okay. Yeah, then, you're talking. This is the next match, right?
Yeah. And then just oddly enough, there's just been a huge influx of Armor King players online. I don't know if you noticed it, but like around this rank, I remembered on my stream, I'm pretty sure I went against like 5 different Armor Kings that one stream. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he's a new character, season 2, you know. So.
How do you think he is, like character-wise? Like, where do you think he falls on the level of like?
I think he's pretty good. I think him and King are pretty good.
Okay.
be like top 10 or 15, something like
Mhm.
that. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why would he, out of all the other characters, be played more frequently than, like, say...
I think it's just, the same thing happened when Noctis came out, and then Geese,
Mhm.
and then Negan,
Yeah.
so you might not see it as much as you go on, but he's still a fresh character, new character, so people...
Yeah.
But he's actually he's pretty good too, so
Alright.
people are trying to get good with him.
That makes sense. Alrighty.
CR hasn't quite shown us the Armor King yet, just a
Mhm.
little bit.
JDCR is still working on it, I know that.
The Korean tournament this weekend, so we're gonna
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
I want to watch that for sure. It's starting today, actually, in like 2 hours. So.
I think Korea time is, we're there like a half a day ahead of us or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, here we'll start the match.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you did good against the Hwang player. It's online, so I wouldn't be discouraged. But
okay. All right.
I'm just, there are better ways to deal with what you might think he was going crazy on you, which is, kind of like the frame trap style with Hwang. So there are certain ways you can deal with it that'll help you fight it.
Here, let me.
Oh, this guy's a fresh 13 wins, huh?
Yeah, so that means he must have been playing another character.
This guy's move is not bad, actually.
Yeah, he has really good movement.
Oh, nice.
And he sidesteps really well, too.
Combo. Yeah.
Alright. Stop pressing buttons.
Yeah, you already know.
I didn't wait.
You can punish that move.
Yeah. I
really hard. Nice punish. You're punishing the wind god too. You can duck that.
It comes out a lot faster than King's, so that's why I didn't know the timing on that.
And it's same as your move, 4-2-1. You can duck it.
That's duckable too, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little mix up, but yeah. Need to be getting away from the wall here. and while you're fighting still, right? So up. It's kind of like using in the neutral. You can gain little movements away from the wall. You're more comfortable and not trapped,
Oh, wow.
Oh. No.
No,
He knows, he
I'm dead.
knows. Yeah, well, I guess you just know not to go for that.
Yeah.
Last part.
Oh, it's not over for me yet.
I went for the blue stuff immediately there. First try. Not immediately, but you don't want to die without using your resource. Kind of like in Marvel or other games,
Like you gotta use your X factor.
Using your X factor. So like in this case, you were enraged, so
Like,
you would at least get a rage drive into a plus frame situation, so maybe like a mix up or something.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the Armor King's playing fine. He does seem like he's knows Lee a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nico plays Lee and Armor King, but I can't see the game attack the names. So.
Mhm.
Play defensively.
So there's a certain strings like that, that low you can launch. Doing wind gods on you a lot, so maybe you can kind of like duck a little bit to force him to go mid, because he hasn't really gone mid much. He's only been doing lows or wind god. Nice.
Oh, I should have popped it. Oh!
Yeah, I didn't mean to press that.
It's okay.
I thought he pressed the button. I thought he flinched. gonna just start with down 3.
For the hard combos. Break. So here's a rage situation again. Oh no. Oh, I would have just used it. I would at least did rage drive again. Not
yeah.
rage art there.
Wait, hold on. What time are you at?
Give yourself another. Oh, it's okay. Whenever you feel like.
Oh no. I was just I'm just saying that cause I don't know if you are at the point where I paused it, but because you were talking about the rage thing earlier, and that was when I accidentally not accidentally, but I thought he pressed the button, so I did the move. But I'm already on to the next round. I was just wondering if you were at the. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm at where you're at.
Oh, okay.
As we go along.
But yeah.
There's 2 situations back to back where you didn't get to use your. Well, the second time you did get to use your resource, you just did the rage art.
Yeah.
Which you made a read. It's fine, but I think both those situations you could have used or at least a rage drive. Give yourself a fighting chance.
Oh, what?
He's just backdashing, right? So remember last week we talked a little bit about how to kind of deal with the backdash. Dashing a little bit. In this case, you have dashing and you have sidestep built into your dash, right? Combo, all right. Ooh, that's you're.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Punish that too.
All right, that was sick.
Nice. See, this guy's not that good, right? Figured him out a little bit. What did you do different here to change your playstyle, or you just played more patient, right? And
yeah, I did, and I wouldn't let him poke me because I know in the last match the last match that we had, he was he was moving more around me, and then he was doing. Well, he was just one of the matches I literally lost because he just did 1-2 down forward 1. Like he just did jabs.
What the shit?
The basics, literally the basics, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't pretty, but looks like he's that type of player that's willing to control you with that. That kind of goes back to what we talked about a little bit last week about setting up your slower moves with faster moves, which in this case, he's using 1s and 1-2s. So.
Please let it kill. I'm really low on health.
Not dead. Told you that. Ooh, that was crazy. Sweet dash. You're getting better with your wall wall and wall combo. But you're also playing the range game, right? So remember we talking about ranges last week also?
Yeah.
So you're keeping him at like range 1 and 2, which is good for you.
Yeah, because I know King's a little bit more
wrong buttons.
up close.
He's more of a brawler, grappler.
Yeah.
But it also gives you time or more room to see some of these lows. See like that? Try to down for you. And it's not that you reacted to the down 4, you just weren't ready for it because you're spacing in your backdash, right? The adjustments you're making on him now, so you seem real comfortable against him now. Do something and you're punishing correctly almost every time. So. Nice.
Oh.
No. Wow, he went for the super hard combo actually. Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. You asked me how this armor. These Armor King players actually not bad. He's pretty good. I think you're making good adjustments against him in his play style. He did, right?
Ah, yes. Yes. Woo. Woo. I got the destroyer.
Nice. Oh, you got promoted too?
Yeah, that was my promotion match.
That was good. That was good.
Nice. Okay. So, I guess the key here is to maybe try to adjust to. I know it's online and you're playing like, you have Combo Breaker coming up, so you got to work on that too. At a 2 out of 3 format or best of 3 format.
Yeah, that's what I.
So approaching the player and trying to break down the matchup within the matches that you're given.
Let me see if I can.
It looks like you're able to make adjustments against the Armor King player, and you knew what you had to do. So you might run up against a player like that again. So next time you'll be more prepared, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Want to make adjustments on the fly. It's good.
Yeah, he was a little intimidating at first, but.
Of course, yeah, he was wave dashing at you and doing all these combos. So yeah, but at the end of the day, you had to get promoted. So
yeah.
Oh, you want to close it out or?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions or?
How
about before we close it out?
Maybe it's more like I wouldn't say it's like a character matchup thing, but I think just like as a player myself, I mean, I feel like one of the things that are setting me back a lot, not necessarily like part of my decision making, but it goes along with it, but it's more like especially like against the wall, it's more like guessing. So like one of the things that like threw me off, especially against playing Horror players, is that I know like the strings are interruptible and stuff like that, but it's kind of just like trust, like how would I, or like especially with like you said with playing against Sam as Brian, like just how do I explain it? I'm trying to find the right way to explain it. Just to be able to trust myself more in the decisions that I make, more so, because I feel like there would be times where I'm overthinking a certain situation, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna block this, block that, and then, or oh, he's gonna go low, and that's why I like prep myself for those certain situations, and it doesn't end up happening, and then my game plan just kind of goes down. But it's just like, how do I make myself
how do you transition your game plan to actual gameplay, on the screen?
Yeah, or like how to adjust it better on the fly, because like when I tell myself, hey, pretty sure this guy's gonna go low, and I'm overthinking it a lot, like how do I stop basically how do I stop overthinking about situations rather than overthinking about it, just kind of like play based on what's going on at that moment.
Reaction. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's hard to try to play maybe less or more reactionary, you would say. So
yeah, because I overthink a lot of the situations, because like during the Sam matchup, I'm like, oh, okay, he usually like doing like I knew he likes to do taunt upper at the wall, so I'm like, okay, like I said, I was used to interrupting it, so
in that situation you have to focus more on the more of the things you can control, and um, the little situations that you can either duck or punish, and being prepared to punish correctly what movie does, and it's all about making reads sometimes, and it's not bad that you're going for it, but you
Mhm.
don't want to focus on that specific situation. You don't want to focus on that too much because it's not really that important.
Mhm.
That he's going to be doing taunt Jennifer a lot. I mean, it's just part of. It's going to happen if he's going to go for it, but just try to be ready for it if he does go for it. Like if he goes for it and
Mhm.
misses it, at least it's high. The jet upper's high, so now you could duck it and try to deal with it other ways. But but yeah, trying to transfer game plan to gameplay is not easy, but um, practice, or you have to have a game plan, different game plans for different players. But I try to have the character, which is the matchup, and then the player, which you might these days you might not know who some of these players are because there's so many players now, and they're all
Yeah.
new, and a lot of players are good now. So and trying to adjust to games, and then from games you have rounds.
Mhm.
If you can adjust faster than that within rounds, then you can adjust mid round. Sometimes. So what to notice, or uh, opponents doing wrong quick enough. Being able to make the adjustment on the fly is not easy, but understand what you're getting hit, what's happening, and what your opponent is thinking, and it'd be easier to make that transition maybe for the next round instead of mid round. You might not be at the mid round level yet, but it's definitely not impossible. Or I definitely think you can. You're more capable of making adjustments mid round, but
Mhm.
down to make it easier for you. So that comes with everything in this game or any fighting game. So
Yeah.
for instance, walk your combos, like you're gonna go for combos that you can do into ways you might not go for it in a match.
Mhm.
I like that you're going for all the hard combos. It tells me that you're not scared of doing it, and
Yeah.
you're just, as long as you don't get into a habit of maybe like doing certain things, drop the combo, for instance, right? So try not
Yeah.
to get into a habit of
Yeah. I just wanted to do it
dead,
more
or
because if I can do it in a match,
it's perfect.
then yeah.
Yeah, I say keep going for it. Yeah, keep doing it. Maybe when it comes down to combo breaker time, we'll down your game before the tournament and stick
Mhm.
with your guns as far as what you can do. We're not going
Yeah.
to try to outstep your boundary. What these combos you can do, and this and that. And there's no need to go for anything more than you can't do at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we want to see what the best you can do with what at the time. Want to try to do something crazy that you could just try at home. You want
Yeah.
you're there to play. So
Mhm.
your best. Yeah. But um things that we talked about, as you've been working on the range game. I can tell from last week, so that's good. Keep working on that. You might want to fight other characters at certain ranges differently than other characters.
Yeah.
So, and if you keep people at a range where you're comfortable at, you can fight and you can see stuff easier and react to it easier also.
Mhm. All right. Cool.
Yeah. It's my pleasure
Yeah.
going over
Definitely.
these matches with you here. So
Yeah. I appreciate the analysis for him. Just one thing. So I'll be meeting up with you again next week. What would you want me to keep practicing until then? I know we were working on the range already, but adding on to practicing understanding my range and just stage awareness
I think
and
watching in general. Try to watch and absorb as much Tekken as you can. Watch different play styles. If there's a certain character you might not be familiar with, uh, together for next week, and you know, if you have any questions for me, or I can go over a character for you, or you know, maybe we could talk about the Korean tournaments. It's going to be this weekend, so we can talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely start watching.
It's you know, it's the world tour, just like Combo Breaker. So you know, you want to see how the other parts of the world are playing, and
yeah, and this is Korea
how characters
too,
are played.
so it's gonna be good talent to watch and analyze.
Yeah. So it might be good to expand your mind a little bit, watching some high level play from together with me. So you know, hear other input and other things.
Okay.
Take little things and maybe help your game out with it too. So.
Yeah.
For me, I'm always watching and learning too. You know. So. I can't wait to watch. So. Work on your movement and your ranges. You know, just you know no need to dash fast. You know, as long as you can backdash smoothly and you're going somewhere and it looks good. And you know, I backdashing on you. Maybe try to, I don't know. Lee's a little hard when it comes to like hit confirm, so maybe try to practice some of your counter hit combos, like counter magic 4. Remember, you're hitting him with a double hit a couple times, so you can practice that. And then remember, there's always like a record option in practice mode. So like, say for instance, Horong, there might be this certain string that's giving you problems. You can always do it, and you're on it, and you can learn how to deal with it. Right. For instance, Horong has down 3-4, which is low high. So I know I told you earlier that you could actually duck the high, right? The second part. So you can stay ducking after the first.
Yeah.
That's just little things you can like practice, and then you can, you know, you could punish. Whereas if you weren't ducking, you just have to kind of deal with it, and you can't punish it, right? So it's just a little situation that you could practice things like that.
Okay.
And then, you know, you ask different stages, right? So work on for the different stages, because different stages have different lengths, right? So
yeah,
you know, some stages are small and some stages are long. So you know, you have different combo for each stage.
Some have floor breaks or wall breaks. So I'll make sure to.
And just try to like, you know, I mean, if you want to try to get better as a player, you have to think like one too. So you know, try to like not focus on things that aren't as important. Try to focus on situations. Or two they like to do, or you know, maybe they're playing safe, but they're only doing this 1 or 2 moves that are punished, but it's very strict, or I have to be ready for it. So
yeah,
just try to be.
Okay.
This.
All right. Alrighty, I think I got all my notes down for today. So I think we can wrap this up now.
Okay. Well,
right, cool.
Yeah, good job. Next week and.
Yep, I'll see you next Thursday.
Righty.
Thanks for the coaching session today.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it.
You have a good weekend. And
You too. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. Have fun watching the Tekken tournament this weekend.
Korea.
Yeah. Alright, later.
Alright, see ya.